Alright guys, welcome back again to more Trails through Daybreak. Now that we got a lot of the side quests out of the way, we can finally focus on the main story. So that's what we're going to do today, folks. So if anything else, I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all love and support. And let's do this. Alright, now that we've taken care of majority of the side quests, we can finally hit off with the red markers. So here we go.
Hell yes! This is what I've been waiting for!
Don't get too excited. You're still on the clock.
Like I said, once we're done, we can get back to some fun.
Well, look who it is. I had a feeling I'd run into you all sooner rather than later.
I see you guys have had no problem getting settled in and working here.
Forget us. Last I checked, you weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow. I never thought I would see you hanging out with Bermati either.
My schedule got bumped up, so I ended up running into this guy on the train.
And here I was going to try and surprise you all later. I even made Dingo keep it a secret too. In my case, there's a bartending tournament taking place at the same time as the film festival, which I've been invited to. To even have Van here with me? Oh, it must be fate. What else could it be?
Yeah, no, I've had run-ins with cops more fateful than this. Well, at least it explains you two being an odd couple. I assume there's nothing to do with you lining up forced brigands and you're out here to cover the film festival? Not the sort of beat I'd peg you working. A little normal compared to your usual fare, ain't it? It is what it is. There's something that caught my attention that I'm trying to look into. What do you mean? Does it have to do with the film festival? Is it related to Nina's request somehow? No, it's something different. Though, granted, I can't entirely rule them out being related at the moment. Oh boy, that sure answers a lot. Is this that scoop you're always pursuing on the down low? Never heard what the ideal is there. Well, how should I put it?
Forgive my interruption, Mr. Bermati.
Now, this is a surprise. What is it?
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir. You have a call waiting for you. A woman going by the last name M.A. contacted the front desk.
Say what? M.A.? Isn't that the reporter? Marie? Oh, you mean that gullible reporter we saw back in Longport? As I recall, she works for the Terrell Times and has the hots for old Dingo here. Big time hots. Do you have that scorching date planned all the way out here? Sounds like things are really blossoming between the two of you. Like hell they are. I specifically told her to keep away from me for this trip. Sorry, I better take care of this. I'll see you all later. Poor guy, always being put through the ringer by that girl. He just can't seem to keep her hanging for long. Anyway, that bartending tournament I was talking about is being hosted at the Altamira Hotel. I'm gonna hang out there a bit longer and then make my way over there. If I hear anything interesting, I'll be sure to get in touch. In the meantime, good luck everyone. Sounds good. Can't wait to hear what you dig up. Thanks, Bermati. Good luck with your tournament. You should cheers to some cocktails. You know, taste testing before the grueling competition. Aaron, no! We're here to work! Alright, well, that's that. Next time, indeed. Oh, okay. Alright, where are we going off to now? No one here. Alright. I guess we're heading over to the cultural district then.
On my way.
Where are you hiding? All the way down that area? Is that the same area we were in before?
You won't find this just anywhere.
I think it is. I think it is. Oh, alright. Guess it's not. Hi everyone, it's nice to see you again. Hey Shahina. Hi Sarah. Is this your home? Yep, it's pretty small, but it's home sweet home. I wish we could bring you inside, but we got another performance coming up soon that we need to get ready for. It's no problem. Get to see you ladies are keeping busy, honestly. Haven't run into any trouble since this morning, I hope. No, luckily. Thank you for asking. We've been getting bigger crowds than usual, but luckily nobody else has acted strangely. Maybe they heard about how you guys saved the day earlier, and that's made the other weirdos think twice. We can hope. Still, I'm tired. Then I'm gonna stop by the hammam on the way back. That sounds nice. Hopefully they'll keep your spirits up until we're all done. Well, if any more asshats try to creep on you girls, let us know. We'll sort them out just like the others. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Well, we better get back to work. You guys are pretty handsome, but if you're thinking of making a move on Sarah, I'd think twice. Know why? Because it looks like she's got a boyfriend. Oh, really now? Hell, your sister's such a catch, I'd be shocked if she didn't. Don't be surprised if I whisk her away if he turns out to be a loser, though. Van? Aaron? Shahina, what are you doing? We have to go. Coming. See you guys later. Oh, wait, the autographs. We forgot to give them to her. I wouldn't bother right now. When they're about to perform, I'm sure we'll see them again. We can make Shahina's day then. Don't recognize this number. Hello there, I take it I'm speaking with Fairy's employer? I'm the owner of the inn you're all staying at. Do you have a moment to talk? No, sure, what's up? There's a man who's dropped by earlier and asked to pass along a message. He has a job for you, and he wishes to meet in person to discuss the nature of the request. Gotcha. Well, I can't make any firm commitments, but I'm down to hear them out. Where's he at? You'll find him at the public bath in the cultural district. He said this isn't an urgent matter, so you can take your time if you have other work. That's all you had to say. Thank you. Huh. Don't worry once. Perhaps there's a problem with the bats? Maybe. Hard to know for sure till we head over there and see what the deal is. If you're right though, we should help him out. It's scorching hot, so now's the perfect time for a good soak. Normally, I wouldn't be on board with enabling your weird sauna obsession, but I'll allow it this time. Me too. I'll do anything to help beat this heat. Let's head over there as soon as we're ready. Alright, where's that one located? Oh, it's not that far off. Okay, cool. I don't think I've been to this, what do you call it? Not the sauna. The spa baths or whatever you call it.
Central Eastern culture is so fascinating.
The Hammam Wajan. There you are. Hey, Mr. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Yam or Jam? Nice to see you. Oh, hey there, Farida. Wow, you certainly have grown since I saw you a year ago. And I take it you're the Spriggan Hala told me about? Yep, name's Van Arkride. Normally I work out with Edith, but I'm here for a job. Hala told us to come meet you. Why don't you tell us what's going on, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, it's probably easier if I just show you. Follow me. Ah, the springs aren't working. Ah, well, I can see how you might have a problem here. Where's all the water? Normally I get it pumped in here from the oasis to the underground waterway that runs around here. Unfortunately, it's only stopped coming in this morning, and it's been like this ever since. That's definitely a little concerning. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, almost never, believe it or not. There was a time when the oasis itself dried up about 20 years ago, but that's about it. Back then, a renowned scholar investigated the problem for us and constructed a water management system that's handled any problems. Who would that be? He must mean Professor Latoya Hamilton. She's famous for handling the waterworks out here. It didn't just restore the oasis to where it was at before. In fact, it became several times bigger. Her work is said to be directly linked to Tarbad's rise as an entertainment destination. Wow. My bad, guys. That's right. What that woman did was nothing short of a miracle for our city. I happened to catch a glimpse of her, and she seemed incredibly kind, and a real beauty, I might add. You don't say. Ah. Anyway, getting back to the problem at hand. If nothing's wrong with the oasis, then that probably means there's something going on in that underground waterway you mentioned. That's what I reckon too. I really want to get this figured out so I can reopen my business and get back to serving customers. Unfortunately, the guild's so busy right now that they can't send anyone to take a look until at least tomorrow. I know it might cost more to get it done sooner, but do you think you all would be able to handle it instead? Basically, you want us to play plumber instead of the guild like they're supposed to. Is that it? I think we should do it. Sarah and Shahina are supposed to come here after work. I'd hate to see them disappointed. Me too. I know it's getting off track from our main assignment, but is there any way we could help him out then? Yeah, alright, we'll do it. But you're right, pal. It is gonna cost you more. In addition to the guild standard work fee, I want a free bath for everyone. Deal? I think that can be arranged. Deal. I was thinking the same thing too. So in that case, you need us to get down here. A key? Alright. When you leave here, take a right and you'll find an old maintenance way. You can climb down to the waterway from there. But be careful. Monsters do tend to get down there at times. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for the tip. That's very true. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get those pipes fixed so we can get our bathing on. That works for me. I'm all in for that. Said... That's a right, not a left. Or maybe his left. I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Sorry about that little pause there, guys. Had a little bit of a coughing fit I need to get rid of. Cool, now we can enter. Actually, I wanted to ask before we go in. You seemed to be thinking pretty hard earlier before you accepted this gig. Something seem off about all this? What? Good eye. I didn't realize anyone else was paying attention. Yeah, there's something. It's just a hunch, but considering nothing else has gone wrong the last 20 years, the timing of this sure seems fishy. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence to me. Now that I think about it, the odds of this happening purely by chance do feel awfully low. Exactly. Plus, it didn't sound like there's been a weird gang or monster activity lately, which makes this even more suspicious. With all these threatening notes going around and everything with the Genesis, this feels like an omen. And of course. Talk about timing. What the heck is down there? Your guess is as good as mine. Now stay sharp, everyone. We're going in. Alright, let's go. Yes, I'm set. I'm ready. I'm excited. This is surprisingly well lit for an underground waterway. Yeah, you can see light pouring in from the surface even. There doesn't seem to be much water flowing though. And whatever's responsible is waiting for us up ahead. Just be careful. No such thing as being too cautious when our warning alarm lights up. Agreed. Alright, well, while that's going on, do a quick save right now. Our health is fine. Okay. And let me double check right. Holy crap. Okay. Straight down there. Alright. At least you can always recover. Oh, you're an enemy? Oh my god, I didn't recognize that. Nope. What the freak? Nope. Nope. What the hell? Nope, 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 nope. Get him. Get him. This is getting too crazy. What are you weak against? Earth and wind.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Will do. I'm taking you down now. Alright, you.
Activating drive.
Alright, we're all gonna do this together.
Initializing drive.
You're weak to Earth too. Okay. Let's do this together.
Blades
And
protect us.
Eat this. Now you won't fart. Hit him fast, Barry.
beautiful. Thank you.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That's what you want to see.
Fire, Aaron!
And while we're at it, we'll heal up again. Oops, wrong way.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Do not reset those monsters. Alright, anything here? Nope. It's pretty straightforward so far. Oh, and you.
Let's get to work.
Nope.
Next.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Good.
Combat over. Processing data.
Does this bridge need to go down? Oh, wait. It
I
can go
don't
down
think
now.
we can cross here.
Water's probably too low to trigger the mechanism.
Ah, boo. We gotta bring the water level
We'll
up.
have to find another way around.
Yep, that's what we're here for. Hold on, I can't even see.
There
Oh,
we go.
who are you?
Let's get to work.
Nope.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Mess him up, mess him up, mess him up, mess him up, mess him up. Nope. Oh, crap!
Gauge fully replenished.
Get him.
Unleashing shard strike.
That's how you do that.
That went great.
You're
Wait.
a true professional, Van. There we go. Away we go.
Chest here.
Looks like some good loot.
Yes. Mine too. We still can't do this, right? We need the water level up. Nope. Okay, yep. I feel like we're going around in circles.
Water's kind of running on low right now. Still, it's impressive that people can normally use so much water when they're living in a desert.
Yeah. Being down here really makes you appreciate Professor Hamilton's handiwork.
Uh-oh.
Rest point found.
No wonder it took a while.
That hits the spot.
It was leading us to this moment. Alright. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Hydra Nubia. A giant plant monster. It's huge. That explains where all the water went. Must have grown nice and strong, soaking up sunlight and drinking straight up from the oasis tap. Look what else is down here too. A Genesis. How in Adios' name did it get there? Watch out, everyone! Overgrown bastard. Time to take it down. Come on!
Time for you to focus.
A chance.
Oh, you got allies, huh? Okay. Alright, well, if that's the case.
Attack their weakness all art.
Got a whole slew of them.
All out. Activating skill.
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Perfect chance.
Okay, good job. Now, we're gonna do... Flaming Prayer on all of us.
Aaron.
Alright, next up, Aaron, you're gonna give us... Earth Guard, yes.
Going all in.
Cypher activate.
You are gonna give us... You're weak to fire and... Okay, yeah, we'll do this.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Ow. Critical. I don't like that.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Oh god, that hits hard.
You won't get away with this.
Alright, well, if that's the case,
Attack their weakness with an art. Energy output at max. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Ow.
Go time.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Got you.
Yes.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
You, I'm gonna have you heal everyone. Preferably, yeah, you first. And then you. Oh, I got thingy. All right, I got thingy.
All out.
And this will do.
Show me what you got.
There!
There. Thank you.
Oh, good, it can't move. Yes.
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art.
All right, sure.
Keep it up. It's working. Give them your all.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Yes. Even better. All right. All right, Aaron, how much you got? Perfect. We're gonna do.
Flames protect us.
Activating skill.
Have some of this. Rise and shine, small fry.
Energy output at maximum. Attack their weakness with an art.
Good luck.
Attack their weakness with an art.
We can. Yeah, I want
Pull out
to.
all the stops.
Let's save it.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
All right. As for no
Certain arts will be more effective.
Flames protect
fire,
us.
huh? Okay. All right. Then we'll do this.
Pull out all the stops.
Oh, allies, really?
There. Yes.
Oh, that sucks. No one wants to see that.
Bring it on.
All right, then fine. Fine. Get the whole group.
Time to go all out.
Wait, what? Hold on. Can I,
Let's party.
it doesn't get everyone?
Keep it up. It's working. Time to go all out. Certain arts will work better.
All right, we'll do this.
Pull out all the
I'll
stops.
crush them
Can
all
we
at
get them
once.
all? Can
Energy
we?
output at maximum.
Yes, we can.
I'll
Get
crush
them all.
at once.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Now
Thank
you
goodness.
will
All
fart.
right, friends are done. Let's get rid of him now. We'll do.
Eat this. Now you won't fart.
Oh, that sucks.
A chance.
All right, now let's. We can do it
Certain arts will
twice.
be more
Okay.
effective.
Pull out all the stops.
Nope, we're gonna hit him again.
Protect us.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Good job. You, no. I'm gonna heal.
Pull out
You-
all the stops.
Activating drive.
I'll take that.
It's something.
Perfect chance.
As for you,
Energy output at maximum. Activating drive.
oh come on, stop healing.
My move now.
Give them your
Bring it up. Yes. Paralyze him. Stun. I don't care. Do something. Yes.
I won't lose.
Alright. As for you now, we're gonna do... Actually, you know what? We're gonna take advantage of that. Heal again. Damn it.
Here goes.
Initializing drive.
Attack their weakness with an art. Full boost. Go all out.
Feel heavy.
Brace yourself.
I'm really hoping this kills him, man.
Vandalize! Raid! They're down!
There.
It's go time!
Alright, your
Energy
health.
output at maximum.
Could really use
Get him.
Activating skill.
Falcon talent!
I have to do something.
Yeah, I prefer you use your thing, but you can't use it, which is so weird, but whatever.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Could really use an app.
I need to lay off a little.
White heal on everyone? That would be great.
Random light. White heal.
Thanks, pal.
I'll take that.
Then.
Alright, alright.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Too slow!
Yes! Oh my god.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here. I'm stronger than ever.
Can't believe I did it. Ha! Burn in hell, asshole. Is everyone alright? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What the hell's that? What's that? An angel? Get down! Oh no. Son of a... You evil Malik! That belongs to Anya's! How the hell did it block them all?
Van! That was too dangerous.
Why are you taking all the damn blows yourself?
It's my time to shine again.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
It's you.
Mayor,
There you are. I can take it. So let's just do this.
what are you in such a rush for? Oh well, the Grendels all...
There is no need to bear any nightmare, for you are already one made flesh.
Huh? What's happening?
The hell's going on?
He looks like he's in real pain. Stop the process, or he's going to... I'm not doing any of this. Wait, could it be...
I don't think so!
You're not going near him. Van, pull yourself together. We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya.
Huh?
What?
What just happened? I see I made it in time.
Is the actress a freaking bracer?
You're... I don't know who you are, but this man has entered into a contract with us.
Oh, no, that's not the actress. That's the person on the cell phone.
If you intend to harm him, I will be forced to respond in accordance with company policy.
I see. So you are affiliated with them, are you? We have recovered our target. There is no need to continue this battle any longer. Farewell, then. With me, Ishtanti.
Just what is that thing?
An angelic puppet?
No! They still have the Genesis!
We couldn't have got it back off of them if we tried.
It's a small miracle we all came out of that unharmed as it is.
Van. Heh, back to normal, huh? Are you alright, Van? What about when you were hurt earlier? It's just a scratch. I'm more worried about how damn tired I feel. Looks like Mare Bear just took off without saying anything too. Figures. Is everything you people make a freaking mystery? Sure wasn't expecting you to drop in as an emergency backup either.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. My fortuitous timing also helped me to contextualize the peculiarities in your previous review.
Ah, I really screwed up on this one. Can't say this is how I thought our first meeting in person would go.
I find these circumstances rather surprising myself.
What the hell? She shows up out of nowhere and you're acting like you've known each other for years? I remember seeing your face on Van Zypha. Who are you? And if I may ask, what company are you affiliated with? Sorry, guess I never explained this part. I'm fine now, thanks.
My apologies for my belated introduction. My name is Risette Twinnings, and I work as a concierge. My employer is Marduk Total Security Company, a private military company. Mr. Arkwright here is a valued external tester for our company, and someone to whom we owe a great deal. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Ah, and the water is back. The Marduk Company. That's not the first I've heard the name recently. They do security, I think. And I believe they're based outside of Calvert.
Correct. Their main headquarters is located in the Orid state. While still a young company, it already enjoys a large customer base within and without Calvert. As I mentioned, Mr. Arkwright is contracted with us as an external tester for our Tactical Research and Development Division.
Yeah, that's how I wound up with the program for Mare and my trusty little stun caliber. We're equal partners in this endeavor.
Beyond that, in recent times, we've developed ties to various nations' public security apparatuses, as well as most every mercenary enterprise. We even maintain a technological partnership with the Warriors of Kruga, albeit only in a partial capacity.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, although I've heard rumors about your company before, but that's an awful lot for one private military company to handle. Does that mean Marduk basically divides its business between its general security and its tactical research and development divisions? You guys must be swimming in cash these days. Taking up more and more market share as you supply tech services to militaries and Jaegers alike sounds like a hell of a recipe for success.
Leave it to Mr. Arkwright to employ such sharp assistance. It pleases me to see the next generation is coming along well.
I ain't looking for anyone to succeed me here. They're just part-time helpers around the office, that's all. But enough about us. You still haven't told us what the hell you're doing all the way out here. I understand how dedicated and responsible you are as a concierge, and I appreciate how much you guys value me as a tester. And to be clear, I'm grateful for all the maintenance work you do remotely for my Zypher too. You've been a big help. Yet, coming out here like this, that gets into stupid levels of service. I know for a fact you've got other stuff to do. So why go to all the trouble, huh? What's going on behind the scenes to make you drop everything and wander on out here? I suppose I can fill you in on what's happening, but on one condition. You agree to tell me about the anomalies surrounding the shards in your hollow core, as well as that stolen device. Do we have a deal? That's a lot to ask. This chick plays hard. You may rest assured I'm merely joking. You don't need to go into such detail. There are 2 reasons as to why I traveled to Tarbad. One of them was indeed to make direct contact with Mr. Arkwright. After all, I couldn't help but be concerned when our previous call was cut short in the manner that it was. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean for it to be such a big deal. You sound like someone trying to explain to his girl why he was 2-timing her when you talk like that, you know? Yikes, Anya's looks super tense. My other reason for coming to this city is to investigate the film festival in person. Say what? Why would you need to do that? Quite simply, it is related to the Mesoderm Film Festival that was set to take place 2 months ago. It has to do with the circumstances surrounding its cancellation. You mean that racial terrorism stuff? No kidding, I think I'm seeing where this is going. As you all know, Mesoderm was forced to cancel the festival after receiving a terrorist threat and witnessing a wave of suspicious fires. This city, along with the local security company that was forced to pay a fine for the resulting breach of contract, requested our services. That incident appears to be linked to Tarbad's festival, which has received greater attention than was otherwise anticipated. As a result, the decision was made to dispatch me to reassess the company's risk evaluation for Calvard. So, that's what's going on, huh? Now I get it. I'm sorry, but I think I got lost somewhere around Mesoderm canceled. Basically, if I understand her correctly, Risette is here to reevaluate Calvard's security risks nationwide. That way, she and her company can be prepared to provide any necessary services if and when they're needed. The way she talks, it sounds like Calvard's hardly the only one her place keeps a close eye on. Hell, it sounds a lot like how Heiue's elders tend to think. These guys have got their fingers in some pretty dicey pies. I completely understand your concern. It is certainly true that Marduk makes its money from wars and nation-scale law enforcement. On the other hand, we also take pride in demonstrably contributing in part to regional security. We also help to combat criminal cabals and other such groups, including ones that have seen their threat level grow inconceivably large. You're talking about... I guess it only makes sense that your company would be involved in that too. So, long story short, circumstances more or less forced you to come out here anyway. I wasn't the only factor. That's all I need to know then. I won't pry any further. Is all that to say that you're basically on loan to us? If so, I'll give you free reign to act however you deem fit while we're here. Your skills are even better than I expected now that I've seen them in person. You've got my trust, Risette. Don't worry. It's very reassuring to hear. It will be a pleasure working together with you in person, Mr. Arkwright. Wait a second. Does this mean... Are you saying we have to team up with this chick? You sure you don't want to give that some more thought? If you guys feel that strongly about it, I won't force you to work with her. But you all saw what happened back in the waterway. I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. Well... I guess you got a point. We're dealing with that girl and the angel thing, and they both ran off once they got their hands on the Genesis. We might not have hard evidence yet, but if I had to point fingers at who's behind it, I know who my first guess would be. Yeah. I agree, it's entirely possible that Almada could be lurking out here too.
I cannot claim to be fully aware of your specific circumstances, but our analysis does suggest that's quite possible. Having said that, I also believe that it's too early to rule out other potential actors as well. To that end, I will do whatever I can to help, even if I'm still relatively inexperienced as a concierge. Also, regarding the anomaly between Mare and Mr. Arkwright, it's rather curious to see an AI with no will manifest and react in that manner, as well as for its user to be covered so densely in shards. I may, however, be able to devise a treatment to address the symptoms of such unforeseen outbursts. I speak not only as a professional, I sincerely wish to help on a personal level as well.
Oh.
You're really something.
I understand that I may be imposing upon you, and that you all may have trouble accepting my presence. I truly do. Regardless, would it be alright for me to accompany you all for the next few days while you're in the city?
Risette, it's okay. You don't have to be so hesitant. We would be happy to have you with us. In fact, it would be really reassuring. Yeah, those wall things you used earlier were really cool too.
Hell, if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you turned out to be more reliable than our chief here.
Hey, watch your mouth. Not that I can disagree.
Thank you, Miss Clodell, Miss Alfayed, Mr. Wei. Then from now on, I, Risette Twinnings, will accompany you, Arkwright Solutions, during your 3-day mission in Tharbad.
Wow, okay. After that, the group enjoyed a nice milky batch of chai courtesy of the inn's proprietress, as thanks for all their hard work. As they did so, they summarized to Risette the sequence of events up until their current mission for Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster. They delved into the Genesis and the Grendel, as well as the crimes committed by Amada, revelations that stunned the concierge. For her part, she swore to keep what she learned strictly confidential and not divulge anything to her employer without permission. Such sincere consideration for their circumstances further cemented the newfound trust Arkwright Solutions had in Risette. Soon enough, with the sun setting, Van fully recovered and regained his stamina. The party decided to venture back outside, both to find a place to eat for dinner, as well as to report back to the actresses on their progress. Now this is more my kind of scene. A city only really comes alive at night, if you ask me. I almost thought that said comics. You know what that means? Time to hit the streets and see what sorts of joints with foxy ladies they've got around here. Aaron, do grow up. I don't know what these fox ladies you're talking about are. All I know is I'm starving. Oh, mind him. He's just driving with his pants, you might say. We've still got some time to kill before our meeting. Let's take another look around town while scoping out somewhere to sit down and eat. I know it's not the most efficient way of going about things, but it's how I do it as a Spriggan. Hope us just meandering around it a bit doesn't drive you too up the wall. Oh no, not at all. I'm actually quite interested to learn. I've wanted to know more about your work for some time. To summarize, the plan is to check for new Spriggan requests, responding to them as necessary while continuing to survey the city on foot, yes? Then, when the time is right, we'll make our way to Aljamira to report in to Miss Fenley and Miss Lanster. Is my understanding correct? Wow, you didn't take long to adapt how we do things. Seriously, it's like she's been with us the whole time. Quick, Agnes, you've got to contribute something. Something! Oh yes, we still need to deliver those autographs to Shahina. Hey, you're right. I forgot all about that. Ah, me too. You think she'll be home by now? Nah, not yet. Don't you remember? She said she wanted to stop by Hammam on their way back from work. Good point. I'm sure it's reopened by now. Might as well stop by and see how they're doing. Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? No time to lose. Let's get to work, everyone. Indeed. Lead the way, everyone. I'll follow along.
Mira deposit confirmed.
I like her. I hope we get to team up again with her in the future because I know she's only with us until this mission's done. Alright, let me save right now. Oh my god. Alright, well, on that note, everyone, I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, ooh, the camera just did a little bit of a weird pan out there. But when we come back, we'll continue on with the main story and just follow along from there. So, if anything else, thank you again. And I'll see you all in the next one.